got a box that says, oh, it's Drop Bear. The Drop Bear, oh shit, I've had the Drop Bear in a couple, and I'm going, wow, that's a big ass box for a Drop Bear. Well, it's because it's a fixed blade. It's a fixed blade. And it's got the tech lock on it, so you get all the uptown modern conveniences. So you can change position to how you want to carry it and all that. And I've got this hanging out the back. You've probably seen it already. I was going to surprise you, but hell no. So under this lanyard, you got these things. And what in the hell? So these little things are tweezers. I mean, they're stuffed in here. Tweezers, and then, oh, this one here, toothpick. So you got a toothpick and tweezers. Now trying to see through the camera and put them back in there. Good luck, Chuck. Okay. So that is quite unusual, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen that on was it on a Wee knife or a Civivi, I think. They did that, and I thought, okay. I mean, as long as it's not, a thing, it's pretty discreet and it is what it is. Okay, then I can still just like use it like a knife, etc., etc. But sometimes the extra accoutrements don't really make it with me. But in this case, it's okay. It's out of the way. It's not a big deal. And they actually weave you a lanyard and put it on here, so that's kind of nice. You already got that. And this knife is small. Well, let's get it the right way. Azo design. You know Azo. I mean, who doesn't know Azo? D2 olive green G10 handle. And I don't know, this might be, they're starting to do some of these things that are Amazon exclusives. And then Kizer does knives that are Kizer, website exclusives, and then the others go to dealers, right? And so they make this available. What's interesting about this, they make this available in 3 different blade shapes, okay? So like a clip point, sheep's foot, and drop point. So if I can scavenge myself over here, Azo the designer, all right? And he's done, Drop Bear, Baglighter 2, Towser K, and so on, all right? So there's your sheep point, and there's your clip point, and that's in AEBL, but I got the D2 one because they love me so much at Kizer. I mean, we'll give him the D2, which that may be, I don't know if that's an exclusive for their Amazon store or not. And then they have it in micarta in 14C28N. I mean, they're kicking it out there for whoever, right? Okay. And then the hidden features. All right, the tweezers and toothpick. 4 things that you might want to pick up. $59.99 for the 14C and micarta, okay? And they're probably different prices. Yeah, here you go. 54. That's micarta. This is the green G10. That's $54.99, but that's the sheep's foot. And here's the drop point, but that's in micarta. Okay, so Azo, 6-inch overall length, 2.57-inch blade. And right here, I might have clicked on the micarta one when I was printing this out, so it's 14C. Mine's D2. Mine's not burlap micarta. So there's that durability, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what is this knife? Well, it's shaped like the Drop Bear. It's the same kind of design, and so let's see. I mean, at least there's one thing for sure. It's really a small, easy to carry knife. And looking at this knife the other day when I was kind of checking it out, is thinking, wouldn't it be nice if it just had a really small, like it was a neck knife? Okay, so it didn't have all these grommets and stuff like that, right? It just had this. Because you could really carry this as a neck knife in that case. Now, I don't know who makes Kydex cases, and then for a $59 knife, do you want to send it out to have somebody make you a Kydex case? No, I mean, a little hard sheath that you can, put maybe an open or a grommet right there, and then just put a chain and carry it neck knife wise. But this way you could carry it cross draw, or you could carry it, and you could remove this too and just slide it in your pocket, because it's not that big a deal once you take the tech lock off. But okay, so the tech lock's handy. And let's look at the box, by the way. Came in a box. It seems like a huge box for a small knife, but okay, there it is. And let me see if we can wedge our way in. You get a microfiber cloth. What I thought was interesting is when I opened it up, I was trying to figure out, because it was in low light conditions. I was looking at it and I didn't realize this is an extra set of tweezer toothpick. Okay, that's interesting. And your paperwork and all that kind of stuff. I guess I was reading something with this too. Hold on. And then, go stickers. There was something. Maybe this is it. Yes. They're just talking about the appearance of their packaging may change, but the quality not. Okay. So, isn't that weird? I guess they're just saying, we have been changing our packaging somewhat, and so don't get too freaked out about it. And I have no idea where's the little... Yeah, of course I lost the plastic tip that goes on the blade when you put it in a box. But, I mean, it's a nice box. And for no more than you pay, it's not too shabby. But if you like the drop bear, but you don't want it in D2, you want it in Nitro V or AE, I guess it's AEBL or 14C, and you want it in the sheep's foot or clip point. I mean, they're giving you choices there. Do you want it in a micarta or a G10? I don't know if you can go, okay, well, I'll take this handle material, that clip point, and that steel. I mean, there's going to be limits there. But, I mean, they're at least giving you choices, okay, on that. Now, how much does this dog weigh? And, by the way, it's 3-finger knife. Well, fourth backup. Okay, fourth backup on here. It's sharp. I mean, it cuts, so that's good. And it's jimped down in here, so I guess they're imagining you might want to get up here. And the jimping here, I don't know. You just want to really, or maybe like this. This seems more natural. If I want to, I'm always picking labels off of boxes, reusing them and stuff. So there's that. Oh, by the way, let's just weigh it out. 75 grams, let's call it. And what do we got for ounces if I don't bounce past them? There you go, 2.6 ounces. Now, how much more? Come on, man. How much more does it weigh? 4.7 with the whole sheath and everything. So, not much. Not much. And what do we got here? Wow, that's super slender, isn't it? 0.33 at 8.6 millimeters. And then the blade, 3 millimeter. At 0.11, okay. So I reckon you could probably take these off if you wanted to, and well, that will. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, and that will too. Okay, so you can break them loose, but what's it going to do for you? Not much unless you take the lanyard off. But you could just spin this around and take maybe a look to see what's inside, and so that gives you a good idea of the fact that, oh yeah, and then you screw up the tweezers and all that shit. Never mind. What was I thinking? Okay, and this is a flat here, so it is captured from the front, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting. Now I got to spin it around and find out where it clicks through, which is going to be fun. Come on, there it goes. Okay. Whew. was crazy. And where did I just put my damn... It's staring at me right there. So, all right, never mind. Did I say something? I'd say one thing. Here's an idea. Take the tweezer and the toothpick out first. Then you can untie your lanyard or just cut it loose, whatever. And then you can do both, and then you could take it apart. And if you wanted to just have it skeletonized and cord wrapped, you could do that. Is that enough for you? Okay, I was just wondering. It's the drop bear, man. Drop bear. Now, if I was just going to choose blade shape, this would be the one I'd have. I like it. It really resembles the standard drop bear that I had in folding knives, blah, blah, blah. Still got one or two laying around here. So, but Azo design, it's pretty cool. And you get the sheath, and it costs almost nothing, and it comes in every damn, handle material, ABL, 14C, D2. If you can't be happy with that, you just can't be happy. Unless you don't like fixed blades, or you just, whatever. So, don't like small fixed blades. Then you're kind of SOL. But otherwise, this would be a handy little carry. Yeah, you can just put in your pocket. Take care. I'll leave you the link below. I mean, check out the Kizer site on this, and then check their Amazon thing, because their Amazon store has certain exclusives on some of these knives they're putting out. Now, this one's out for April of 2025. It's new, okay? So check their regular site. Like White Mountain Knives or whoever sells Kizer. White Mountain Knives, it's LTK, gives you 10% off, and there's free shipping and stuff. And then, their site and the Amazon. So check all those out. I'll leave links below, and you guys stay sharp.